By the end of today's episode, you'll know how to explain a long break from acting in a way that shows confidence, commitment, and even makes you more castable. Welcome to the Actor's Career Compass, where we help aspiring screen actors find high-quality auditions, sign with great agents, and book major roles in legit productions. I'm your host, Martin Benson, and today I'll be covering how to talk about a 10, 20, or even 30-year break from acting without feeling embarrassed, the truth about what casting directors and agents actually care about, and a confident, easy way to explain your story in a cover letter, bio, or interview. So how do you explain time away from acting? Well, first, you should just own it, right? Say something like, hey, I trained in acting in high school and I loved it, something that I was completely drawn to, but I did wind up taking a break to build a career and a family and have always wanted to return. Well, now I'm back and I am more excited than ever and have more time and money to devote to it. There's no need to apologize or hide it. Life experience makes you a better and more interesting actor in many cases. Number two, you can show what you've done since coming back, right? So you can mention the classes that you've taken recently, whether it's like scene study or acting technique, whatever you've done in the past year or two. This proves that you're serious about growing your craft now. Number three, you want to focus on your goals moving forward. So you want to share that your current mission is to get more experience and build your resume and reconnect with the industry. Agents and casting directors really do love actors who know what they want and are honest, and they're totally okay if you've taken time away from acting. Number four, don't over-explain, right? You don't need a full backstory. Just try to keep it concise, but positive, of course. The less weird that you make it, the less weird that they're going to think it is, right? Remember, there's tons of other actors out there who are just like you coming back to the industry after a long time. I know it personally because I see them. Many of them are clients who wind up signing on to my consulting program. It's been like 40 years and they've now retired. They used to do acting when they were around college or shortly after. And then they took a long break and they did occasional things here and there, but now they're coming back and ready to take it more seriously. And I hear this almost every day from people. So you don't have to worry about it and think that it's a problem. Casting directors and agents are completely used to this. And then number five, you can use your life experience as a strength. You can say something like, hey, I've lived a wild and full life and I'm excited to bring all of that experience into my roles now. The truth is that maturity and range are really important major assets in this industry. In fact, a lot of casting directors actually appreciate actors even more who have lives outside of acting, right? The truth is, and I've heard this from casting directors themselves, if the only thing that you do is acting and you don't have any friends or any other life, you're going to seem two-dimensional to casting directors and you're not going to bring anything new or any interesting perspective to the roles that you play, okay? So at the end of the day, remember that taking time away is not a weakness. It actually adds to your story. You want to be honest and clear and confident about your return because casting directors and agents, they care way more about your commitment to acting than about past gaps that you may have experienced. Well, thanks for listening. Now, if you want to dive even deeper on growing an acting career later in life, I highly recommend checking out my episode called For Kids or Retirees, How to Fast Track Getting an Agent. It's episode number 54. I outline strategies that you can use to get an agent and grow your career if you're not in that main zone of actors who are aged 20 to 40 or 50. Okay, so check it out. Again, it's episode number 54 for kids or retirees, how to fast track getting an agent, and it's on the Actor's Career Compass. Lastly, if you're interested in working with me one-on-one, you can learn more about how that works on my website, martinbenson.com. I'd love to speak with you and see if you'd be a good fit for my coaching program. Thanks so much, and I'll see you soon.